So, let's see. I've never actually used cryo ammo on a main character before. I don't know how worthwhile it is. I mean, it's nice if the enemies don't have shields, barriers, or armor. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, disruptor ammo is useful, and otherwise the only two things I can upgrade are these. Which, you know, I've also never felt that upgrading AI hacking is all that worthwhile. I mean, yeah, the duration, the first time or two can be pretty nice, but making them stay hacked forever isn't that big a deal. Because eventually they're going to go back and fight you. So, energy drain, I mean, that can be pretty solid. I'll hold on to those points for now, I think. Let's see. So I haven't gone to the Citadel yet. I haven't picked up Kasumi at this point. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do Firewalker. That's easy experience for not a lot of effort. So, pretty sure that I've done all these. Yeah. See, make sure that I'm all topped up. Probes and fuel. Getting back into the habit of doing that. I'm also going to put my fingers around the keyboard because I was just playing Quake Live earlier, and my movement keys and that are very different from the WASD that I have in this game. I really should change it to ESDF in this game just to make it a little bit more like what I do, but I'll refrain for now.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Ah. So I'm gonna hold off on Zaid's loyalty mission. If I do it at all, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is do it after the suicide mission's over. Because if you do that, you actually have the option to leave him pinned under that I-beam and die, which is a pretty cool touch, in my opinion. So, yeah. That's my plan for him. So I need him to survive the suicide mission, but not be loyal. So that's fine. I really should just go actually spend time on the wiki, looking up stuff. You know, precise info. Decide who I want to get killed in each game of these last two. I think I'm gonna have to try to get Kasumi killed in this game, which should be easy enough. I should be able to just well, actually it might be a critical mission failure if I let her die in the pipes. I'm not sure. Maybe if I let her die in the last one. I don't know. I think also maybe making her a team leader can get her killed during certain segments. You have to think about it. It's I mean, I'm also assuming that I kill Samara by choosing Morinth. So I figure that's better than her committing suicide in the third game.
Launching probe.
Well, when I get to the third game, I'm gonna have to resist the urge to do every single mission and collect every single war resource, cause that's what or war asset, because that's what I always do.
Launching probe.
So used to that. So we'll see. I don't know.
Probe away.
That'll do. Whoop. Clicked outside the window. Actually, I want to adjust something here. Yeah, no, I need to move. There we go. Now I can see. Alright.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe away. Something on our sensors.
I want an assault rifle. Why can't I have an assault rifle? I'm playing infiltrator.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Hold while I switch out a couple DVDs in my laptop. Should be with you shortly. There we go. Alright. I don't think there's anything I can pick up on foot around here. But then again, I never really look. Maybe there is.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy.
Okay, the fact that the message repeats is a little bit silly, though. It does explain why we just heard it. It loops forever, it seems. No, okay. I say it looks pretty cool. I don't know the science behind your eyes surviving places where you can't breathe. Imagine the many different gases would be harmful to your eyes. Pretty sensitive organs. Oh well. Also, this seems like the sort of job that Cerberus's regular operatives should be able to handle without any trouble. Why do I have to do it? This actually reminds me. I don't know if I have Operation Overlord for PC.
Infantry fighting vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
Yes, yes. that's how you do research kits. If you ever want to get a master's degree or a doctorate,
Missile system active.
just
Would you look at that?
put your little hovercraft over a spot and you drill, and that's how you write your thesis.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
It's 50. Yeah, that's right. Shift is my boost. I never really look around much when I'm doing these missions. I always just go for research and take care of it. There's probably all sorts of goodies that I miss because of that. And I'll just do a little bit of exploring. Who cares? Now,
This looks like it. That should do it. Mission objectives completed.
oh, interesting. Alrighty.
We have used half our fuel.
Alrighty.
Probe away.
Ooh.
Probe away.
Yeah.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
I should also look up how much the
Launching probe.
crew-saving ship upgrades cost in terms of materials, because if they take large amounts of resources, then I won't need to scan or probe as much, which means naturally that I'll save more money and so on, and time. Because if it saves someone that I want to get killed, well, that'll be important. And the nice thing about those is, if it turns out that it gets someone killed that I don't want to get killed, or it leads to mission failure, I can always just go back to a save and buy them, and then do the suicide mission over again, which is good.
I have detected an anomaly. away. Launching probe. Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located. Geth dropship detected.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh, it's guided.
Acquired.
Target acquired.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
You know, maybe there's financial reasons or lore reasons, but I wonder why more of these hammerheads aren't deployed when the Reapers show up, or vehicles like these aren't deployed when the Reapers show up. It seems like these would be pretty powerful against Reaper ground forces. Wow.
Extraction complete.
Yep. Alright, so
Warning. Geth forces
there you go.
detected.
You gotta jump just beyond to get them to drop, but then you can cheese them. Gotta say, I do love this game quite a bit, but this part is poorly designed.
Extraction complete.
Okay. Interesting grouping.
Acquired. Mission objectives completed.
Yay!
We have used half our fuel. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Ah. Ah, well. When you run out of probes, that typically means you've gotten plenty of resources lately. Because I can't be too annoyed. For some reason, my ship didn't want to leave. I got a really good reading, and then I just couldn't quite find that spot again.
Probe away.
Caliston. Yeah, there was supposed to be more going on this planet, either in this game or in the first game.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
No.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Okay. It's always a quiet part of the run, just doing Firewalker. There's not much to say. Oh, Cerberus had a project that went terribly wrong, and you must salvage it and reap the benefits. Pretty typical, Cerberus. Pretty typical. Remember, do you have to pay for Firewalker, or is it free? You know, I don't even remember. Doggone.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
That's probably a waste of that one. Wait. Of course I come across a rich plant with only 5 probes left.
Launching probe.
But it's okay, I've got enough resources for now.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched. I have found something.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a little notepad real quick. I just plopped these 2 little notepads down right next to the microphone. I hope that didn't come across harshly. If it did, I'll try not to do that again. But let's see. So, let's see. Zaid must survive, not be loyal. Trying to think of who I definitely want to get killed in this game. I think I want to get Garrus killed. So, Garrus
Primary systems online.
must die. His loyalty
Adverse
doesn't matter, but
geothermal
therefore
activity has
it did
rendered
make it easier if he was
pathfinding
not
function
loyal.
inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate
Okay.
research base. Acquired.
I don't know if I want to get Jack killed in this game or the next. I don't know if I can get Jack killed in the next
Extraction complete.
in a practical way. I mean, the only place I could get her killed would probably be Crescent Academy. And,
Acquired.
I mean, I guess if I just don't do that mission and the place gets taken, does that get her killed? I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Extraction complete.
I probably want to get Thane killed in this game so he doesn't have the heartwarming crap in the third, and he also can't save the counselor.
Research base entrance ahead. Acquired.
So let's see. Thane must die. Therefore, it's better if he's not loyal. That's easily done. I'll just fail his mission. I don't think we need guns here, but pretty sure there's no combat involved. But who knows? Maybe my memory is crap. No, there's not. We just go in, activate the thing, and run out. money. Shame you can't explore this place anymore than that. More money.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be. Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Wow.
We have to go now.
You know, I wonder what would happen if I stood there. You know, just walked over to my computer, went to the bathroom, took care of a few things, came back. I wonder if Shepard would die, or if it would just say, "Oh, you didn't get out in time, idiot." But yeah, I'm thinking Mordin should die in this game, so he's not around in the third. But then again, in the third game, you have the opportunity to just shoot him. They keep messing up those buttons. Okay, that's garbage.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Really? Thanks, game. That's horseshit. I hit my boost, it didn't give me any lift. I know it's garbage because that's happened on console too, where I'll hit it and it won't do anything. So that's trash. Of course, I have to do this loading screen before I can go out. Yeah. Vehicles are not the strong points of Mass Effect gameplay. I wonder why the stream is so delayed compared to what it says. I mean, OBS says it should be a 5-second delay. I guess maybe Twitch throws a delay on top of that delay? I don't know. It's pretty weird. I'm not sure if I want to die in this game or the next. Tali. Ooh, Tali. You see, again, do I get her killed here, or do I let her see the destruction of her people in the third game? Not sure. So, I'm gonna put another question mark by her. Let's see, Jacob. I'm just gonna list out the others. Miranda. Jack, Legion, Grunt, Kasumi. All of them. I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Somebody. Who am I missing from that list? Zaid, Thane, Garrus, Morton, Tally, Jacob, Miranda, Jack, Legion, Grunt, Kasumi. Oh yeah, that's right. Morin. So she'll. I'm just gonna make her survive because it makes no difference, and I'll have her be loyal. That'll help out quite a bit. As many loyal squad mates as I have, it helps me better pick out which ones I want to die. So yeah, that'll help quite a bit. Question is, how do I want to get each of the ones killed that I want to get killed? So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research. I'm gonna have to look some things up. I want to complete Firewalker before I do that, though. Then I'll call the stream good. I'm gonna have dinner and then play some TF2 with Timmy.
Only half our fuel remains.
I feel like I really want to get Jacob killed.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
I suppose I could just never activate, Awaken, Grunt, or Legion. That'd be pretty lousy. Just sell Legion to Cerberus. Which is a lousy thing to do, because he's such a cool character, but it's okay. It would mean I would miss out on doing that mission to get aboard the gas ship and take care of business. Yeah, I don't know.
Probe away. Launching
I mean,
probe.
Miranda's a good candidate to keep alive in this game because she's so easy to kill in 3. In fact, it's hard to keep her alive, really. So, she might be a good prospect to keep alive later.
Probe away.
So those are 3 whose loyalty I could attain.
Probe launched.
Keep. Without too much fuss. It does mean that Jack should be a better candidate to let die because the way I'm playing this, I'm probably not gonna have enough Renegade. Actually, I think the Renegade threshold to keep them is lower. I think. Actually, it might be the other way around. It might be higher, and it might be that Tally and Legion have a higher Paragon rating required. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at those numbers in a while. Yeah. Possibilities. I do know one thing. When I go to the 3rd game to
Probe away.
do all this stuff, I will not play that game on Insanity, just for the sake of it. It is not happening. I can do 2 on Insanity. I think like this. I think I can get through it. I think. I don't think I can do 3. Maybe if I played Soldier, and that's just a maybe.
Launching probe.
I just don't. I don't feel like putting myself through that. It's so unnecessary. I mean, really, for the sake of these playthroughs, I should just be playing on narrative or whatever, just to get through all the combat. As little fuss as possible, because the real focus is the story and how we're gonna get everyone killed and such.
Probe away.
I guess the ultimate way to screw everything up, though, is to get as many people killed as possible, and then choose not to defeat / control / synthesize at the end of 3, and then the Reaper just harvest everybody. I don't know what's worse, failing, you know, a bad destroy, or just refusing, because then everyone dies. Yeah, I don't know. Volkov. Alright, so where's this last one? By the, yeah. I have so few probes. I'm gonna bother.
Detected an anomaly.
Yes, thank you, Edie. What?
Probe launched. I have found something.
Yeah, I'm gonna level up after this. Yay!
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have your fingers on the wrong keys.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Ooh.
Reduced.
Okay. It's close.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Don't know if I got all the little bonuses, but it'll be okay. You know, I don't think I've shot anything this playthrough besides firing rockets. Right. There we go.
Nice work.
These things unkillable, I guess. Oh well.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
This looks interesting.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
So, how'd you do on destroying the relic? Yay, leveled up. Alright, so I'm just gonna say Miranda can survive. She could be loyal. Let's see, I think Jack... I'm pretty sure I can get Jack killed directly just by not getting an upgrade to the ship. I think Jacob can be killed in a similar fashion. Although if he's not loyal and I make him the fire team leader at any point, I think that'll also get him killed, which would be enough. I really should just look up all the various ways to get people killed in this game. I suppose there is one more Firewalker mission to do, or one or two more, but I'm gonna cut it short here and say see you later. I'll be playing TF2 in a bit. Take care. Bye.